What I'm holding in my hand is possibly the most advanced ionizer ever. A complete ionizer. I've been into static and its control for last 25 years, and I've been using ionizers just like this for eliminating static or neutralizing them. I've used ionizer which are US make, Japanese make, German make, European make, what not, everything. But I've never come across an ionizer which is so very feature rich. Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Sachin and I'm an application specialist in static and its control. And let's unbox this ionizer. It's a AP&T make. The model number is AP DJ2711. This is the standard box that this ionizer arrives in. Let's dive in and see what do we find here. And the packing is pretty reasonable. It comes in a well packed foam. Let's pull out the ionizer. It's well secured inside a particular nice foam, so possibly the shipment, so it doesn't damage the ionizer. And there you go, we have the ionizer. Let's see what else comes. So there's a nice packing that it arrives in, and we have kind of a data cable, and this is what is going to help it connect to the systems, and for all the remote functions can be used for powering up also. This is the standard power cable, and we have also, this seems to be like the power supply. Yes, this is the inlet for 115 to 110 to 230 volts, and this is the output. Oh, it's got an output for 2, so this is for power. And also, as I was reading the data sheet, it says it can be powered with the help of a computer also. That's why we have this kind of an RJ45 kind of a jack. I'm not sure with the number, so I'm gonna get into the catalog part and see which one is the right one. So let's see. So, and yes, we have a remote. Everything is remote control. It has this tiny film. Probably when you pull it out, it will get connected. And let's power it on in the next video. One thing that it quickly stands out is like super light compared to the AC ionizers, which are so bulky because of this large transformer that they have. This is a DC ionizer, so that makes it very light, so it can be mounted on to not something very firm. The mounting brackets, that's standard, but however, something which is very different and unique about this is this. Yes, the front and back has just come off. It is connected with certain magnets here. We have very powerful magnets here. Okay, now why is this useful? My customers have been telling me that it's an ionizer, obviously because of the emitter pins, there's high voltage and it attracts dust. 3-6 months later, the ionizer itself becomes very polluted, becomes very dirty, and because of the fan, the dirt keeps going on the components, and that is the big challenge. So here we have the emitter pins, and we have an automatic motor that can be programmed, or we can use just this remote to do this, or also we have a button that we can click and automatically the emitter pins, every time you turn it on, the emitter pin gets cleaned automatically. However, we can program that also, completely programmable. So this is some feature which I fell in love with. So you can actually very easily clean this up. In other cases of other ionizers other make ionizers are that you can't take out the lid, and if you remove the lid, you're not very sure whether the ionizer is safe for use again. Does it need calibration again? In this, it's as simple as just putting this on. Putting it back is very simple. We have this two holes that you can see, and there are this projection here. You put them here. That's it, simple. Magnets, just pull it across, and we're going to do a live demo and see how it is safety rich also. In spite of this removable back and front, it is very safe. While it is running, if you remove it, it just shuts off. We're going to see a live demo here. A complete ionizer, DC ionizer, lightweight, feature rich. The remote makes this awesome. It can be connected to data. It can be interconnected, many ionizers together. Connected to a PC. It has its own software where we can basically do sensing of the charge, and also increase the static elimination or increase the amount of ions that we need for the particular process. This is the closer look of the ionizer. We are also going to power it up. We are going to test it for ion balance, static charge decay, and also see the decay time. And let's power it up. we have the power supply. The input is 100 to 240 volts. The output is 24 volt DC, 2 amps, 50 to 60 hertz is the input AC, input standard AC. So this is the cable, and as you can see, this is not like any standard power cable. This is power plus data. So let's say you have multiple of these ionizers, you can all connect them in series, one after the other. You don't need a power supply. If you connect this to a system, you can use this for data as well as powering up. Here we are using the power supply. There are two output ports, as you can see, output 1, output 2. We are going to just put it into one. It's very simple. You put here and then it gets locked, pretty secured. So it ensures that this thing, these are the most kind of the telephone kind of this thing. So there are two LEDs here. Let's power it up. Goes in, it's locked, and there are, yes, one LED is glowing to show probably when it works on. So let's turn it on. Just like a standard feature, the 0 is off, 1 will be on. Let's turn it on, and something remarkable is going to happen when we turn it on. When you heard that twice, now the ionizer has started, but before it started, what it did was it actually cleaned the emitter pins. So I'll do it again. I'm going to turn it on again. So the motor would go in clockwise and then anti-clockwise. There's a brush at the end, and the brush will be actually cleaning the emitter pin. Let's do it again. And now it has come to green, and red is the faulty, and the blue also reflects, say, some color, and that we're going to find out very soon. There are 5 speed controls. This one increases in speed, 3, 4, 5. That's the highest speed, though it can be all controlled by this remote also. Let's check the remote very quickly. Before that, I wanted to just demonstrate the safety feature while it is running. Let's cut down the speed just because of the noise, but it can happen at anything. So for example, if somebody puts in anything inside, it automatically stops, and the lid, it would just shut down as is part of the safety. These are the magnets which I was speaking in the previous video. These are the magnets. The grill is like done from a beautiful stainless steel. This is what exactly 100% safe. This is the brush. This is the steady brush which will rotate. Every time the ionizer turns on, it will go clockwise, anti-clockwise at a pretty good speed, and that is the one which cleans the emitter pins. There are 4 such emitter pins that delivers the high voltage, and this is the brush which goes every time. Right now you want to do anything, nothing's going to happen. It is not going to work. So as you can see, oh wow, let's put it on. Yeah, just the motor comes up, that's it, but it is not going to power up. There will be no power at the emitter pins, which is high voltage, and that is the feature. So but the projections are here, and there are these cavities, very simple to mount. And because of this neodymium magnets, I guess it is pretty, the fix is pretty hard. Snaps on it. It's not that it is in any way very flimsy or anything like that. This is pretty firm, and since it just comes out and goes back, I myself thought that it could not be very sturdy, but it is sturdy. So now we have put back the lid. Let's see. So first is, as usual, it starts with cleaning the tip, and every single time, amazing how awesome it is, isn't it? I have been often telling clients and customers that the ionizer should be cleaned always before the start of the day, and however it becomes too much of work. So this is one major problem that this ionizer has addressed, is maintenance. Maintenance is so easy, it's inbuilt with the safety feature. Turn it on. Yes. And now let's get into this thing, the remote. Also, the remote is a very small fancy one. It's got so many features. However, in the next detailed video, we're going to go through everything from the networking part and all that. This is a simple generic video that we wanted to show you the main and the key features. But however, as you can see from this remote, there is IB, that is ion balance, frequency, CFM, that is the amount of air, then calibration, then plus and minus, and everything is there. So it comes with this this plastic thing. I think when we remove it, the battery comes into connect. It uses basically a small battery. And let's turn it on. So it's operational now, and let's pick this out. So I'm hoping the remote is live now. There you go. I was using this particular feature to just check. This is the feature which I was checking. I'm going to press this and you can see. In the next video, I'm going to show you a detailed, the detailed amount of control that can be done from this, or it can be also done through programming, because obviously this is not just power cable. This is power plus data, information, how it senses and how it can calibrate itself. A quick question before the next one. The IR is here. Oh. Yeah. So this seems to be the simple on and off. That comes to standby. The blue means it's standby, it's not turned on. Red would be an alarm. Starts with emitter pin cleaning. We want to do emitter pin. This could be the lock part where you don't want your operators to fool around with it, and this could be the speed of the fan. 1 2 3 4 5 6 iron balance. So we have managed to turn it off successfully just with the help of this. It's still on 1, but it is turned off. Yes. Let's test the ionizer for static reduction and how quickly does it perform. Let's check the performance of the ionizer. I have a static charge meter, static field meter, which is AP YP1101. It's very simple ionizer, measure up to plus or minus 5 kV. I'm going to turn it on. Yes. So it is showing approximately 0.08. That little bit of error because of the earthing not being connected. So we are gonna, my colleague, my teammate is gonna help me for hold it here, and we have this plastic, and we have a certain static charge here, and we are gonna put this in the front of ionizer and see. So this is the static charge. This is the static charge it has. Let's see after it. And now that I am giving it the ionization, and let's check after this. One more. There, this is the static charge before on the plastic bag. Ionizing it. And the readings are this. It is even going up to 3 kV, 2 kV, and when we keep it in front of the ionizer, it's reduced to 110. Beautiful readings as you can see here. Let's do a couple of more tests. So it's measuring close to 1 kV, 1.5, 1.2. Keep in front of the ionizer for a quick second, and let's see how much it is reduced. It is going to almost 0.08. That is the error reading that we have, and so easy. Let's do a few more. Rub it to this. Okay. So it is reaching a max of 0.8. Yes, as you can see, the static discharge. And that was a quick unboxing of this ionizer, and also we did a small test. Check the features, the key features, where the lid comes off, the cleaning part, the remote. We did a quick test. We'll be making a complete detailed video where we will be doing networking, every other thing in the future. However, in this Once again, I stand firm that this is possibly one of the advanced. I've been seeing ionizers for very long. So this model number is AP DJ2711. You can call this number or email us. You want to get this. And by the way, people often say, oh, so much feature rich and all the other thing, but the price is very reasonable, very low price. When I give the pricing to my customers, they say, wow, are you really serious? Are you really joking? Am I just gonna get a small part? I said, no, it includes everything. The price is really, really low. Send us an inquiry, we'll be happy to serve you. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm Dr. Sachin. I'm an application specialist in static and its control. And I am from an organization called YUHAI. Get in touch with us. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Sachin and I'm an application specialist in static and its control. With 20 plus years of experience, we have been helping our clients understand, manage and eliminate static. We offer 3 key solutions to our clients. Number 1, understanding static better. We conduct studies, surveys, audits and with trainings which help us empower our clients understand static better. Everything as per as ESDS 2020 guidelines. Number 2, we provide scientifically proven and cost-effective solutions to manage static better. Number 3, we are the only one in Asia which has a static yield improvement program. Yes, we give you a complete comprehensive hand-holding program where we take you from A to Z of understanding static, controlling it, managing it and eliminating it, winning over static. Last 2 decades we have been serving clients in the field of electronics, semiconductor devices, mobile manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, printing and packaging, paper manufacturing, textile manufacturing, pharmaceuticals. We have worked with people in space research and even in explosive research. So wherever there is static, you're sure to find us. Please call me on this number or write to us for a consultation. We are your one-stop solution for ESD and static control.